Hey everyone, welcome back to another update on my free-to-play account. I am day 71 now. It is the 2x void weekend, so during this video I am going to go ahead and open these void shards. Just quick couple of things since my last update. I think I may have put one more of these up to 2 instead of being at 1. I don't remember which one. This bottom row here and then this HP are going to be the next things I do. Hopefully, relatively soon, I'll be getting some upgrades from Dragon, and we'll be able to maybe start thinking about Silver One. I'm not sure. That's the hope, obviously. Um, in terms of champions, I do now have a 7th 6-star. So right around a level, or not a level 60, but a 6-star champion every 10 days. I feel like it's probably going to start slowing a bit. But again, I'm pretty happy with that pace. I think I'm going to be trying to get some 5-stars next, maybe for Tag Team Arena. Contemplating Soulbond Bellier is my next, because she lets me do Faction Wars, and she's good in Tag Team Arena, and I would be using her in Spider, so I use her in a lot of places. Especially since she'll make a big difference on being able to beat Spider 11, because when I can beat Spider 11, I don't have to farm Spider 10 anymore. Probably would be farming Spider 12, possibly 13. Obviously, the hope would be 13, but maybe 12. As I showed on stream today, I am comfortably farming Dragon 16, which is nice. I figure I'll probably be getting, 1 or 2 pieces that are, kind of an upgrade every couple of days if I'm putting all my energy towards that. And I can put my energy towards that because I have effectively finished masteries for Frozen Banshee since I last posted an update. So that's nice. I'll be able to do that. Just means that I will not be keeping as much silver as I used to be able to, because when the artifact enhancement events come around, I will probably be spending all the way down to 0, which is fine. It means I'm getting upgrades. For Clan Boss, I threw my first 2 keys at Brutal today, and then it turned to Force. However, I was doing 6.5 million per key, which is pretty good because you only need to do a little less than 5.5 to be able to 4-key. So if it had been Spirit or Magic, I would have been able to 4-key Brutal. And then I threw a key this afternoon at Hard and was able to 1-key it. So that means on the days that I can't 4-key Brutal, I get to save up a key for the next day and attempt to use 5 keys if I want. So that's nice. Still messing around in Bronze 3. Very occasionally I push up to very low Bronze 4, but not as often anymore. It actually has been getting a little more difficult. There are more reasonable teams that show up in general. My defense tends to be 1, 2, or 3 champions, depending on how far I fall down. I do fall down into Bronze 2, not unreasonably often. But again, I haven't really put any effort into these champions for a little while. So I imagine if I spend some more effort on them during the next artifact enhancement, I should be able to more consistently just stay up Bronze 4, possibly at the top of Bronze 4. So we'll see. Depends on what sort of pieces with speed I get. Tag Team Arena, still doing the full 10 battles every day. Still have just a level 1 in defense on all of them. And I'm buying the Drexstar fragment. That's the only thing I'm putting my gold bars to at the moment. Not even the energy, because eventually I'm going to get to the point where every single gold bar I get isn't going to be enough to get Drexstar fragment every day. So hopefully by the time that happens, I'll be able to maybe push into Bronze 2 in Tag Team Arena. Definitely not 3 anytime soon, but maybe 2. So that's where I am in general. Let me just click this button real quick. And like I said, let's go ahead and open some void shards. If you have paid attention to my channel in the past, I have opened mystery shards to get to a number of them that I like when I open shards. So I'm going to go ahead and open these till I get down to a multiple of 5. And then I'm going to open voids. You know, for a superstition, I think it's a not too terribly bad one. I know that for when I opened up shards for one of my viewers, it always worked. Why not 333? Sure, that makes sense too. That's another nice looking number. Eyeless with the good suggestions here. So get down to 333 and then open my voids. So in terms of voids that I want to see, not really any of the rares jump out at me. Belor would be okay, but I don't know that I would want to level him to 6-star over the champions I currently have. Cold Heart's not really a champion that I think I need at the moment. Maybe later on would be worthwhile in investing in a Cold Heart, just not right now. So in terms of the rares, there's not really anything that I can think of. Obviously, there are other decent rares, but I already have champions that fit most roles, so it's more epics and legendaries at this point. So let's go ahead and open these and see what happens. I anticipate that I'll probably be getting 6 or 7 rares. Paragon could allow me to do some interesting things. For anyone that's not familiar, you can beat the Nightmare campaign and some levels, especially in Spider, because of Paragon, because of this ability when it's booked twice. Basically makes him permanently unkillable, so if you get his health low enough, he's targeted by everything. So it definitely opens up that possibility down the road. So for a rare, that's not the worst one to open. Got another rare. I don't even know what Stone Skin does. Decreased speed AoE. Yeah, not a great champion. Will not be seeing any use on this account. Another champion, not really amazing, so nothing really to talk about there. But again, when you're only opening a few shards, you can't really expect to get much. Similarly for Arbalister, right? Like, just another rare. Doomscreech can do some interesting things. Shielding himself and doing some damage is okay. It's mostly for this ability. The 30% turn meter and increased defense is actually quite a big deal. Then, you know, the decreased accuracy on his A1 is not really a big deal, but it does it. But again, the increased turn meter and increased defense is actually pretty strong. So this is a 30% increase. So if you don't already have a turn meter increase that's this high, it is definitely something worth thinking about. Another rare. Fellhound actually is a big deal. Fellhound is a champion I will probably level up when I get to the point where I'm going to be working on Fire Knight. So this is really the skill that makes Fellhound good for Fire Knight. The reflect damage means that it does half of breaking Fire Knight shield just by itself, which is a huge deal. And then this placing decreased speed on Fire Knight makes a big difference, but since it attacks all enemies, also can be used as a campaign farmer. So I don't think that you should be leveling up champions specifically for farming campaign. However, Fellhound is a champion that I'm very likely going to be leveling up at some point anyway. So it's possible that I end up using him as a campaign farmer when I do that. And then for the last one, get another rare and Painsmith. Block debuffs, not really anything that matters there. But again, just opening 7 shards, that's kind of what we expect, because if we look at this, it's double. So It's very, very slightly below average because 7 by 16 is 70 plus 42 or 112. So you're expecting to get 1.12 epics from opening 7 void shards, and I didn't open any. But honestly, that's not really too far below the mean. So I think that's kind of what you would expect from this. Also, the fact that I did get both Fellhound and Paragon and potentially Doomscreech as champions that I may use for something in the future are definitely worth keeping in mind. Like for instance, if I somehow am able to get all of the champions for Rosin, um, a Tyrell, Rosin, um, and Doomscreech team is a good start to an arena team for that. Because it's decent damage from Tyrell and Rosin, and the turn meter boosting comes with an increased defense buff. So they're champions that are worth looking at some point. But in any case, that's all I have for right now. I do stream every day except Fridays, and that's right around the dailies reset at 7 p.m. Central Time, and that's at twitch.tv/cluelesseconomist. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you then.